Hello teammates, Miss Bella here. Obviously I am not there today. I will be out for the next 3 days, so for this first week of us coming back to school, unfortunately I won't be there and I miss you very much, but I will see you on Monday of this next coming week. Okay. So you're watching this video assuming that you've already completed the do now, so good job for you. If you got it right, perfect, then you remember PMAT. If not, then we just have some stuff to cover, so that's not a huge deal right now. So what we're going to do today is take a culture and content and culture exam. So we were gone for about 2 weeks, and we have the tendency of forgetting our daily routine that we have in the science classroom. I know I kind of lagged on my routine of getting up early and preparing for things, and it happens to all of us, but now we've rebooted and now we're back at school and we have to go over our set list of expectations when we come into the science classroom, as well as how we enter, how we leave, and the other part of the exam is going to go over your prior knowledge, so the content that you've gone over thus far, especially with your biological sciences of the cells, the mitosis and whatnot. Okay, so I am recording this and talking to you as I'm looking at your slide presentation, and it's on the other side of my screen, so I'm sorry if my eyes are moving from one place to the other. Okay, so as I can see here, yes, I explained, there's about 30 some questions in this culture and content exam, and at the back of the exam are open-ended questions. All right, the teacher assistant, you should have not passed out these exams yet. The teacher assistants will pass out those exams. They're still the same teacher assistants from last semester, and we'll talk about student jobs when I come back. But if those teammates can pass out the exam, then I'll wait. So I'm going to pause, and please pause the video while the exams are being passed out. So again, if you haven't done so already, teacher, if you can please pause this video. Okay, thank you. So all of us should have our culture and content exam. The first thing we do is write our name, so make sure that your name is written on there. Don't worry about the date. I already plugged that, pre-slugged that in for you. Okay, now if you're looking at the culture and content exam, you notice I think there's about 30 some questions. Like I said, I don't have the actual hard copy of the exam in front of me, but in the back, you'll see that there's open-ended questions, right? So that means that these questions require you to write a full-on statement. And you all have experience of writing open-ended questions already. If you remember from last semester, we had to write open-ended questions, and we actually had to answer our own open-ended questions. And with that, the expectation is that you write at least 3 complete sentences per open-ended question. Okay, so this exam, it has a lot of parts to it. The first part is the first 5, final 5, classroom expectations, the whole routine of our science classroom, as well as the culture of our classroom. And then the next part is actually going over the content that we have prior knowledge of, everything that we went over this last semester. I want to make sure, I want to know where you're at, okay? I need to actually know where you're at so I can put you into the independent and dependent group. Some of you had the opportunity to be in the independent group because of the way you took exams in the past. Well, and this exam is going to be another factor in determining whether or not you can be in the independent group, which allows you to go at your own pace with more technology, or the dependent group, which means that you'll have to be seeing my face and hearing my voice a little bit more. Okay, so either one is a good one. But some of you need extra practice because you just don't remember. That's why it's really imperative that you focus all your energy on this assessment today, and it'll be a good determination of where you're at. So along with these open-ended questions, I know it can take a while. Even if you just don't remember, you cannot use your notes in this test. So I understand that it will take a while, and due to that, I will allow you another day of completing the exam. So say if you do not finish today, then tomorrow, your teacher will know this, so teacher, please listen to me. So tomorrow, you will have the opportunity to finish that exam. You will have the whole entire class period to finish that exam. For students that are already done with the exam and you completed it, everything's bubbled in, then there is a lot of worksheets in the back. So in the back of the classroom, there's worksheets spanning from worksheet 1, worksheet 2, worksheet 3. I think there's about 7 worksheets. So along with those worksheets, please start at number 1 and then work your way up to number 7. Okay, it'll help you build on that knowledge. So this past day or two, you'll be doing a few things. 1, culture and content exam, whether you finished it that today or not. And then if you finish by, say, today, then you're going to continue with those worksheets in the back, and your teacher can help you out with that. And for the teammates that need extra time, you will have that opportunity to finish tomorrow. So that's January the 4th, on Thursday, I believe. You will finish that tomorrow. And the other students will be working on those worksheets. So you will not get bored. There's a lot of things to do, and we need to actually finish these. So all these worksheets need to be finished regardless, okay? So whether it's this week or next week, just be mindful of that, all right? So I hope I answered all your questions. I rambled on a lot, and just know that I miss you, and good luck on your test. Please be silent. Please be respectful, okay? I can't wait to see you when I get back. All right, bye guys.